Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Scott on Crypto. Let's talk some Bitcoin and altcoin. Um, Looking at coin market cap now, you're going to be familiar. You're going to know what's going on. Bitcoin has tanked. The altcoins yesterday held fairly firm, in my opinion, in comparison to Bitcoin. Not all of them. Some of them followed suit, but I was expecting to see a really, really bloody altcoin market as well, and some of them just held firmer than I thought. But today, today they've just dumped. So we're sitting at 292 billion. If we take a look at the chart here, seven-day, we have dumped. Absolutely dumped. Off the edge of a cliff. So looking at some prices here, we have Bitcoin 7% down, Ethereum 8%, EOS 16% down. I mean, they're having trouble at the moment, so not a lot of confidence there in that market, but come on, it's EOS. They're going to bounce back, surely. Cardano 10.5% down. Tron, Neo, the bloodbath just continues. Anyway, let's look at the chart. Here we are, 6734 currently we're sitting on. Now, just a brief overview of what was going on. We were in this equilibrium pattern. We've been in this pattern since, get this out of the way, since the beginning of the year, basically, with a lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low. Now, we thought here we were going to rally. This was what I thought was going to happen. Anyway, a rally up to here. We were either going to see a breakout here, or we were going to come back down, bounce here, another higher low, or breakout here. And this was going to be the bull run. That's how I saw it. Not so much. So, as you can see by this trend line I've drawn here, this was the equilibrium. We fell straight through, and we have bounced on this dashed line here, which is the support, which has supported us through this whole year. A major, major support. Now, looking at the RSI, if I get rid of these, we are sitting currently on 30.04. Now, this is massive. We haven't fallen through this 30 RSI since February this year, and our lowest low. Now, this went down to 26.9, basically. If we don't bounce off here, it's going to get a lot bloodier, in my opinion, and that would be caused by us falling through that major support, as I've mentioned. If we bounce off this 30, here, then I think we could see, now, this was the initial equilibrium, which we can get rid of. We're either going to see one or two things. We're going to see a dead cat bounce, and we're going to go down. Hopefully that's not what we're going to see. I think we could see a rally to this descending triangle, hit this resistance, come back down, fall through again. Or possibly a rally, and out the top. I mean, this is generally this descending triangle which we see here, which I'll draw on just to make it a little bit clearer. There you go, descending triangle. This is typically a continuation pattern. So the continuation of the bear market. Now, it's not to say that's how it's going to end. That's just the most likely scenario. We could, as I've said, we could rally out. I mean, John McAfee's prediction was that we were going to be 14,000, or I think it was slightly higher than that, by the end of this month, June. Now, since this fall out of the equilibrium pattern, he has said, okay, we're not going to do it this month, but we'll do it next month. He strongly believes we're going to be in that range by the end of July. Now, it seems crazy at the moment with the chart we're looking at, but when we were down here at this stage, or even at this stage here, we never saw this coming either. We were also pessimistic. Everyone was down in the dumps, exiting the market. It was panic. But as Warren Buffett said, as much as Warren Buffett isn't the greatest Bitcoin maximalist, buy when others are fearful, sell when others are greedy. Now, I think we can all admit, at this stage, we're all pretty fearful. So I must admit, I'm not buying, but should I be? Probably. Should you be? Well, that's your decision. This isn't financial advice. You have to do your own research, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, what am I doing? I'm holding. I'm holding what I've got until the situation becomes clearer, because it's just too difficult to know what's going to happen. Who knows? I mean, Tone Vay says we're going to drop down to 4,900. That's his most optimistic prediction. He thinks we could even go down as low as $1,200. As long as he sees Bitcoin in 4 figures, he's optimistic. Now, if we went down to $1,200, I would be pretty damn nervous by that point. But that's what he says. That's, you know, he's a highly respected technical analyst, and who are we to say he's wrong? Let's just see how it plays out. But anyway, that's what I've got for you today, guys. I'll update you again with another video as we see this play out. I think we're going to go sideways for the next few days. I think we're going to grind along this support here. We get down the 15-minute, we can see us. Come on, we're grinding along this support. I think we may see a little bit of volatility, but I think we're ultimately, by the end of the week, probably going to be in the same region as we are now before we see an outcome. But I'm leaning bearish, hoping for bullish. Let's see how we get on. Until then, stay safe out there, guys. And regardless of crypto, have a great week. Thanks. Bye.